about surprises. Life can be surprising. Has anyone ever thrown you a surprise birthday party? What about being surprised to find 700 kilometers of underground terrorist network built with cages only for the sole purpose of murdering every single Jewish person, and not only in Israel but around the world? What about a secret entrance? It's called a sleek in Hebrew. That's what Samur is, a part of Yahalom. End of all things that are evil eventually comes. Ikim and minharot, tunnels and hideaways. Now these are evil hideaways. It's like where you suddenly think you're in a bedroom of a child. This is our job, to deal with this. And I feel like we're in the eye of the storm right now. What about surprisingly finding a whole bunch of people trying to infiltrate Israel? You think that you're just checking a car for bombs, and suddenly there's a whole bunch of people trying to infiltrate your country. You know, I think that you will be surprised to find out how much God still cares for Israel, still loves Israel. And people are surprised to see how resilient Israel is too. Resilient. I mean, this Shabbat I'm saying, man, we are not done with Khan Yunis. We're going back to continue removing the terror threat. We skimmed over it. We zoomed past it, but we're going back to, we have to evacuate people. That's very sad. For people have to be evacuated from certain areas, but we're going back to finish clearing this. We don't want this situation to be perpetuated and to continue. And everyone's still holding their breath and wondering if we're going to be surprised to wake up with the whole sky filled with a hailstorm of missiles from Iran, from the Houthis in Yemen, from the terrorist group Hezbollah in Lebanon, and of course the Badr force in Iraq, and terrorist groups in Syria, and so on. I think that we're going to be actually surprised to find out how much God really truly does protect this country. And look what happened in Yemen, right? All this flooding. They've been shooting rockets on Tel Aviv, UAVs, and now look how much flooding. Is it connected? I don't know. It reminds me of the flooding that happened in the Hamas tunnels, like these tunnels, smuggling tunnels underneath the Philadelphia corridor. We can't let this continue, and we are going to continue to pray, continue to trust this Shabbat, continue to once again commit our lives to God, the God of Israel. Let's do it. Let's not just worry and spiral. Let's commit our lives to the God of Israel. It's not about politics, not even about military, me being here in the military. It's about the God of Israel. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, their kids are still here, And let me just say this as I wrap this up. Please join us in prayer. The 9th of Av is such a time where so many atrocities happen to the people of Israel throughout. I'm not going to list them all, but we're going to have a time of fasting and prayer with all of our staff and both our charities. So join us, won't you? It'll start Monday night at 5 p.m. going all the way for hours, okay? And we're going to fast all the way till Tuesday night. Okay, so thank you for standing with us. We're just going to be drinking water, no coffee, no nothing, and fasting. I mean, the first temple was destroyed on this date. The second temple was destroyed in this time. The fall of Beitar, the resistance, the Warsaw Ghetto gets cleared out, evacuated from England, evacuated from Spain, kicked out. I mean, there's so many things. But we believe in faith. And once again, I want to just turn your attention to the Herzl Project. I'm going to put the link here. Friends of ours got a missile on their congregation. We want to help them out. And if you'll help us help them, check this link out. It's a unique link. Herzl Project. Let's get them a place to stay. Let's take care of them in this time. And when your existence is threatened, we all got to rally together for the whole free world. So God bless you, Shabbat. Just when the world is saying that Israel's all alone, Israel has no friends, it can feel like we're all alone. But then suddenly, outside your army base, outside your barracks, a bunch of amazing lovers of Israel show up and start cooking all kinds of food, which is so delicious, and just making everyone so happy. Isn't that amazing? This is the times we live in where people are taking the initiative to travel from across the world, like America and other countries, and blessing really my personal team, which makes me feel really happy too. And so got some amazing people that are making bridges and that are actually really blessing my personal team as we have missions, all throughout the night. And so I just want to say thank you all for making this all possible.
L'chaim.
To life.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.